people, welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy Sawyer here. Hi Ophiuchus, it's been a long time, hasn't it? I'm gonna do, you were on my mind this morning and we've got an awful lot of digesting of old paradigms going on. And so of course the Ouroboros, which is the symbol I associate with, one of the symbols I associate with Ophiuchus, been dancing around in my mind for a couple of days. So I thought I'd just do a reading, okay? There's no real structure to it. And then as I was starting with the mystical shaman, and I started to shuffle while I was tuning into your energy. And the word I got was anointing. And this explosion of cards came out, which are in front of me. And I want to start with these, if that's okay. I want to wish you a happy new year, Ophiuchus. It's good to see you back. It's good to be tuning back into your energy. It's been a resting phase. All right, so when this lands, it's for you. Take what lands, leave what doesn't. So I'm going to start with the word anointing. And anointing is coming in with a sound of like the sound of a drop of water landing in a pond. I can hear it. I can see the word. And it's almost like a kind of sacred eyedropper. You know, you get in those essence bottles coming straight into the crown. That's what it's looking like. And the first card that flies out . Maitreya. Maitreya. Isn't Maitreya Buddha consciousness? Look that one up. Drop me a comment below. I'm getting the word Maitreya, which I think is Buddha consciousness. So we've got this 33. And I'm seeing the 33 as the two triangles of the symbol for 6. So the masculine triangle and feminine triangle overlaid. Wow, it's amazing. I've been tuning into this symbol a lot as I'm feeling into 2022, which is vibrating to the energy of a 6. And that's the symbol for the 6. And it's about the harmony, the balancing, the union. And next year is the 7. So 7 has that fusion point in the middle where the light comes into so where wave comes into particle and fuses. That's the 7 energy. And I've been dancing with that 6-7 energy for about a week now. And that's what I'm seeing with this magic card. This is like this beautiful energy. It's an anointing. And don't rush to doing this. Nothing to do. And the challenge can be in letting it happen. Ah, right. I know where you are. You're transcending the egoic mind. Because the challenge is to sit still, be deserving, be worthy of being visited by angels. 33 is angelic realm number. And you know me, I don't really dance with angels, but this is about you. This is the frequency that's coming in to anoint you. And it's to do with a harmonization, partnering. And remember, all my readings are pointed within. They're not about you're going to meet your twin flame. That is not going to make you happy. It's built within first. So here's your challenge. Oh, God. Okay. They're showing me ego as a virus of the mind. the ego that pushes us into self-importance and doingness. It's the ego of victimhood, perhaps, martyrdom, perhaps, that believes we've been silenced, but in the one consciousness, we are the silencing hand, as well as the silenced. So going beyond the egoic mind is moving out of duality. And so your cursed mind that thinks it can fix and solve and mend, or that thinks maybe it's not worthy or deserving or can't figure it out. It's the mind that needs to understand, perhaps, but it's that noisy mind. Here's its challenge. Sit. Look at yesterday's reading. I think there was a beautiful picture of a hammock. And I said, what if adventure looks like this? What if adventure just looks like giving yourself that sacred space to surrender, I guess, become recumbent and surrender, knowing that there is a giant hammock. Coming in to anoint and support you. We've got two master numbers here, 33 and 11. 11 being the intuitive, highly sensitive. 44-8 will take us into 2024. And it's 11-11. Again, that's twice I've done that this week. 11-11. So I'm literally dancing with spirit as we're talking. I'm literally dancing with the cosmos. So the challenge is to stand still, Ophiuchus. It is coming in for you, this anointing, underlying card. You know, wrap that snake around here and we have Ouroboros. We have the Ouroboros. Oh, wow. So I've been with healing the pentagram recently. That's been coming back to me. I haven't worked with pentagram energy for donkeys. And so where in us is our fire, is our earth, air, fire, water, and ether. How do we dance in those energies and how do we balance them? We have all four kingdoms here and the ether, crown, kingdoms, dominions. When did we assign great collectives to kings? Okay. So medicine wheel is the underlying card. Anointing. This might already have happened for you, Ophiuchus. You might be feeling very different about self, life, beingness, connectedness. This is the inner knowing. This is the inner seer that knows. Wow. This is part of that council. This is part of the council who has seen the rigor mortis of the child is what I'm getting. The death of joy and passion, magic, death of the magical child. Is that why that curse card is coming in? But I don't want to talk into the curse as if it's something bad. It's just a belief. And what this time for you, Ophiuchus, is really challenging is I've been speaking recently about the dissolving of the concretized mind, and a belief is concrete. When we believe something, we set it into concrete, and then we can make part of our experience become fixed and static, and so we don't really grow or expand. And so the curse might be a belief that is being done to us, which holds us in victim martyr energy, and it isn't. This is what we've created so far as a collective. Wow. What comes up for you? Who were you as a young magi? Gender irrelevant. Who were you as a young magi? Do your memories of being a young magi pre-exist this lifetime? Oh, that's coming in on the 7 energy. 7 is the number of the mystic. I nearly said numb. The number of the mystic. I'm coming into a 7-year next year. 22. Okay, look, guys. Bear with me. I'm doing it back to back. Okay, 11, 22, and 33. They're all master numbers. Now, if you don't see that you're worthy of support from the unseens at this master level, then you got work to do, chickens. Because if you're pulling in this kind of help, you're already there. You're already there. Okay, I want to read into the child and the ghost dance. So this is about receptivity. It's about, can you sit still and just receive, please? We've got this. You called it in. All you've got to do is receive it. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? Can I help? It's a gorgeous energy. It's like you arrive at a house for a coffee with a friend, and the house is full of people gathering to celebrate you. It's that kind of energy. And you're like, what? What, my life? Okay, talk to me please about the child and the ghost dance. Okay, they want to bring the curse in here. So we've got a triad there. Ooh. Okay, let's work with what we've got. We have 2 cards left and the whole deck has fallen all over the floor. Give me a minute. I know what this is. So we have effervescence and oblivion. And the effervescence is coming in on that changing energy of the 5. 5 wants to experience life in all 5 directions, full pentagram, all at once. Cultivate love. Earth, air, fire, water, ether, cultivate love. This is the balancing. This is like the great balancing for you. 11, 22, 33. This is the great balancing. Mind, body, ether. And oblivion is speaking into open your arms and cultivate love. Again, look at the receptivity coming through. There's no great instruction to sit down and do anything. I'm not tapping into any list of things for you to do. This is about the beingness. It's about the perfection of beingness in the balanced wheel. Resurrecting the ghost child. There's history with the ghost dance, isn't there, in First Nation Americans. Some of our spiritual ancestors who first walked the land used to do a ghost dance, and when the white man came along, they obliterated it and destroyed it, causing this ancestral scar, this ancestral wounding, the curse. Okay, this is ancestral wounding. Thank you. I've got it now. It's about the child that couldn't grow up in that tradition. I feel a bit sick in my throat now. It's almost like that part of the child became disembodied. Yeah, I can feel that. Gosh. Yeah, there's the disembodiment look into oblivion. This phase for you, whenever you get this reading, might be the time where you are welcoming home the soul self, the soul child. And when that moment happens, I trust that you will know exactly what you're doing. And in that moment, all that needs to be done is open the heart, surrender. That's it. Open the heart, surrender. Let go of holding yourself, let go of obligations, let go of responsibility. In that moment, be fully held and surrender. And this ghost child, this magical child, will come back. And I absolutely know that because I literally have been doing that work this week. Okay, I'm going to keep it short. Wow, it's 11:22. Look at the master energy that's coming in to support. I really want to say thank you to all that guides this reading, because this is, the energy is elegant and simple. There's no effort to me tuning in and out. It's just elegant and simple. Let's wrap this up. The end of life as you know it is what I'm hearing. I'm not really getting any great pull to expand this reading. This is just like, stand still and let the magic work. Helpers are here. Okay, let's close this reading, please, for Ophiuchus. Thank you. Goodness me. Play with your intuition as if you were a child, is what I'm seeing. Because this is change. It's change for everybody on the planet right now, in whatever way, wherever we are on our path. Change has always been happening. We just see so much more now. We can tune into so much more. Faith is believing in something you might not be able to see just yet. Believing in something you feel. Faith is believing in something that's coming through your intuition that you just damn well know. It's linked to your path. Oh, I can't believe this has come out. These cards are so cheeky. I want to speak into this because in this deck, it was about 3:30, 4 this morning. I woke up picturing this deck. This is the Mystical Shaman. And in the Mystical Shaman is a card that has a similar energy to this. It's called the Andean Cross. And it's 3D cross with a hole in the middle. And it reminds me also of this 33 energy, because the 33 is about what we're willing to sacrifice to go through the doorway, to move through. And for you, that will be literally into another dimension. And we're talking about sacrificing the ego or standing the ego down. It can rest now. The ego has been overworked, underpaid, not too long. Bless its heart, and it's tired and it needs standing down. Maybe the ego needs a hammock to rest so the intuition and the gut can take over. And so that whatever you dance with in the cosmos can come in and take over. That's the path. That's the path. So, Ophiuchus, what am I to call this? Would it be too grandiose to call it the anointing? The anointed child? Maybe. Who knows? Right, I'm leaving you with my love. Thank you for being here. Enjoy, be held and be loved. Okay, lots of love. I'll see you soon. Bye.